Ever wondered what separates the truly wealthy from those who just look wealthy? If you picture a millionaire, do you imagine someone in a luxury car, wearing designer clothes, and living in a mansion? Well, what if I told you that most of America's millionaires live right next door, and you'd never even guess it? Today, we're diving into the game-changing book, The Millionaire Next Door, by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko. This isn't just a book. It's a peek behind the curtain of how real wealth is built. And spoiler alert, it's not about flashy spending. The authors spent years studying actual millionaires, and what they found will blow your mind. They discovered that most millionaires are not high-income doctors or lawyers with lavish lifestyles. Instead, they are often business owners, like welding contractors or pest controllers, who have lived in the same middle-class neighborhood for decades. So, what's their secret? It boils down to a few core principles. The first and most important one is, they live well below their means. This isn't about being cheap. It's about being intentional. While many people who are in a high income spend it just as fast, a phenomenon in the book calls being a prodigious accumulator of wealth versus an under-accumulator of wealth. The real millionaires prioritize financial independence over displaying high social status. They understand that every dollar they save and invest is a dollar working for their future freedom. Think about it. That fancy car payment could be a powerful investment growing over time. The second key habit is that they allocate their time, energy, and money efficiently in ways conducive to building wealth. This means they spend a lot of time planning their finances. On average, the millionaires in the study spent nearly twice as many hours per month managing their investments as their less wealthy counterparts. They don't just wing it. They have a budget, they track their spending, and they have clear financial goals. They're not gambling on hot stocks. They're making smart, patient investments for the long haul. They believe that financial independence is more important than showing off. Another surprising insight is that most millionaires are self-made. Over 80% of them are first-generation affluent. They didn't inherit their wealth. They built it from scratch through discipline, hard work, and living frugally. This is incredibly empowering because it shows that your financial destiny is in your hands, not determined by your background. They also teach their children the same values. They avoid what the book calls economic outpatient care, basically, giving their adult kids so much money that they never learn to be financially independent themselves. Instead, they instill a strong work ethic and the importance of creating their own success. So how do they do it? They are often entrepreneurs or self-employed professionals. Owning a business allows them to control their income potential and take advantage of tax benefits that employees do you and have. But even if you're not a business owner, the lessons are universal. It's about mindset. It is about playing good defense with your money saving, and investing, not just playing offense by trying to earn more. In summary, The Millionaire Next Door teaches us that building wealth is about luck or a high-paying job. It's about discipline. It's about being frugal, investing wisely, and rejecting the consumerist culture that tells us we need to spend to be happy. The real millionaires are the quiet ones, the planners, the savers. They're driving a 10-year-old car, not because they have to, but because they'd rather have $1 million in the bank than a $100,000 car in the driveway. This book completely changed my perspective on wealth, and I hope this summary gives you a new way to think about your own financial journey. It's not about deprivation. It's about making conscious choices that lead to true freedom. What do you think? Have you seen examples of the millionaire next door in your own life? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. And if you found this valuable, make sure to like and subscribe for more deep dives into life-changing books. See you next time.